Quirky Questions will be held at the Observation Tower. In Quirky Questions, you can ask the islanders all kinds of things. If you have something you want to ask, hold one of these sessions to find out the truth. Thanks for watching. It's time for some quirky questions. Who can't stand eating?
Me.
Now for the next question. Who thinks they're better than the buffet?
Me.
And finally, your last question. Who has a giant collection of pizza?
Me.
Thanks for playing. See you next time.
It's time for some quirky questions. Who likes in the morning? Me. Now for the next question. Who wants a life full of food, fatty? And finally, your last question. Who needs sadness to be happy? Me. Thanks for playing. See you next time. It's time for some quirky questions. Whose favorite hobby is being deleted? Me. Now for the next question. Who can't stand being deleted? Me. And finally, your last question. Who has a giant collection of guns? Me. Thanks for playing. See you next time. It's time for some quirky questions. Who loves CD Sis 1? Me. Now for the next question. Who often gets mistaken for Ariel? And finally, your last question. Who wants a life full of guns? Me. Thanks for playing. See you next time. It's time for some quirky questions. Whose greatest weakness is being deleted? Now for the next question. Who wants a life full of guns and ammo? Me. And finally, your last question. Who needs yellow apples to be happy? Me. Thanks for playing. See you next time. It's time for... Who needs money to be happy? Me. Now for the next question. Who hides a massive poo in their apartment? Me. And finally, your last question. Who's bad at eating? Me. Thanks for playing. See you next time. It's time for some quirky questions. Who needs Ariel to be happy? Me. Now for the next question. Who loves zombie outbreak? Me. And finally, your last question. Who hides Noob Giant in their apartment? Me. Thanks for playing. See you next time. It's time for some quirky questions. Who needs Noob Giant to be happy?
Me.
Now for the next question. Who has no interest in zombie outbreak? And finally, your last question. Who hides Tommy Giant in their apartment? Thanks for playing. See you next time.
It's time for some quirky questions. Who has no interest in zombie death? Me. Now for the next question. Who thinks they're better than Guest Giant? And finally, your last question. Who can't stand being deleted? Me. Thanks for playing. See you next time.